The Hurricanes and the Blues played the opening game of Super Rugby back in 1996. Down the years have engaged in many titanic struggles over 42 matches. Tonight they come together at Sky Stadium for their latest battle in Culture Round. Back again, this time it is Cade Banks gets his first touch as they get a penalty advantage this time, the Hurricanes. A little kick jab through. Again held out. Renata.
Advantage off the ball.
And another penalty coming. And this will be a yellow card.
Thanks, Kirifi, Nisba, I think.
Hitting the player off the ball. Look, yeah. Look, that's the third. That's
oh,
the
no,
third
Numia.
I did warn you about the chop tackles, and then one's just smoked the player off the ball.
8 against 7.
So the Blues apply the pressure as expected. They've got a penalty too. Controlled now. Oh, it's a penalty try. He goes for the penalty try, does Angus Gardner. And he might be reaching for the pocket again.
17. 13. Advantage.
Umaga Jensen goes hard. They're 5 metres away. Roigard. Ball goes loose. And this might be a yellow for the Blues, I reckon.
13. I played multiple advantages in that one phase. It started over there with 15 in the side. Then we had a hit off the ball by number 14. And then we had multiple offsides ending in 13. So it's a yellow card.
Look to take the 3 points here, which they duly do. Carried on by Tui Palotu. Saw a big gap. Then he pops it up for Riccatelli. Ricky Riccatelli for the Blues. Blues going hard at the ruck.
Kicking it through.
Now here goes Godfrey. Harry Godfrey siding through. And the Hurricanes strike back.
Brilliant.
That was a penalty against 5.
From the youngster.
When he comes through, he can't kick the ball out, okay? You've got to rake it back.
Another penalty coming. This time Tui Palotu getting very close.
Yeah.
Quick pass across and not sure here.
Has he?
The Blues think they've scored a try.
Second crack.
And it might be Suafoa who did it, yeah.
And then there was an offside.
It's pretty
No
casual.
real celebrations going on. And Barrett puts the conversion through.
Number 1.
Roigard again feeds it away for Walker Leaweri, and it's been lost.
Number 5 first, and then number 1.
Harry Godfrey trying to add to it, and yes, he's done it again. Still presumably playing under this penalty advantage.
Still got advantage for 4.
Yes, they have. Roigard away this time for Numia, and they'll go for the penalty. So Godfrey right on half-time. Another one dead straight. With the Blues ahead of the Hurricanes at Sky Stadium by 21-19. Here's Roigard. Swings it wide, he goes, and it must be a try. It is a try. Bakani Naholo. Here's Godfrey. Roigard looking to bang it off downfield. Does so. It's going to have to bounce. Oh, it bounces awkwardly. Oh, it's all over the shop. Finally found it, did Cole Forbes. Here he is from 48 metres. Thumps it hard, and over it goes. Tui Palotu. Now Sam Knott. Here goes Tutu. And Hoskins Tutu for the Blues. Clark sets it nicely for the Blues. Starting to find a little bit of rhythm now. Here's a gap for Talia. Away past Hepper! That is vintage Mark Talia. Inari swings it wide. Mafaleo. Hepper. Here's Larkai. 10-metre line in Hurricanes territory. Karifi, Hohepa, Plummer, who's on the park. And the penalty goes the way of the Blues.
Yep.
Number 8 could be lower. Make shoulder-to-head contact. It's a yellow card and off-field review. Okay, the yellow card is has been reviewed, and there's a high degree of danger with no mitigation, so it's going to remain a red card. Okay, 20-minute red card for number 8.
Here comes the shove again, and it's a penalty to the Blues. The Blues get their first win of the season. Victory by 33-29.
Oh, it was a bit of a confusing.
Thanks very much, Grant, and thank you so much for your time, Paddy. Congratulations. Probably didn't think we'd be saying this, but third round and first win of the season for the Blues. How do you feel? Is it relief?
Thank you. Yes, a little bit. I think it was actually a tough battle out there. The game went back and forth, and I think from us, there's a lot of defensive lapses where we let them back in, and I think that's probably across in our books. But in saying that, we have to be happy to get a win in the third round.
There's been a lot of chat from your side this week about how the title's not won in February. We all know that, but internally, what's been going on? What have you all been talking about, and how has it been?
Yeah, sort of saying that, it's a trap. We know that that's not like if we lose now, it's already too late. So we've got to build our season, and building our season is performing well week in, week out, and getting points on the board. Having no points in that first 2 rounds probably hurt us a lot, and look, we can only build from here.
That was one of the most bizarre matches. There was so much going on for the full 80 minutes, but your side started to come alive in the final 10 minutes. Does everyone owe Mark Talera a few beers tonight?
Yeah, I think we do, but yeah, I'm proud of how we showed a little bit of grit in that last 20. A few penalties in that match, and a lot of opportunities where we could have just let that slide, and the score would be different. So I have to be proud of the effort tonight.
Well, a win's a win, and you're on the board for 2025. Congratulations, and thanks for your time.
Cheers, thank you.
Patrick Tuipulotu joining us there. Let's head across to Ben Castle with Duplessis Karifi.
Yeah, thanks, Kirsty. I know you'll be bitterly disappointed, Dupes, on the end of that match. It was an amazing match to view. How was it to play?
Yeah, it was awesome to play. Disappointing end for us. Yeah, to be fair, as someone in the stands, would have been an entertaining game to watch. For us, it's a bit disappointing. We in control for parts of that game. Took opportunities when we entered their half, but you know, one soft try at the end there off a kick counter really cost us, and that was the difference in the end. So, you know, well done to the Blues. They've had not their best start to the season, so they've come down here with a point to prove, and they got their point. So, you know, credit to them for playing for a full 80. They probably played 80 minutes, and we probably played 79.
Yeah, it was tight, and that you could see the physicality through the game. An area I know that you love. Tell us about these derbies, what it sort of means preparing into them and then playing them.
You know, within New Zealand rugby, there's nothing quite like it. So they're the ones you kind of, you know, you look forward to most. And for us, playing at home in front of a wounded Blues team, you know, it was something that we were really looking forward to. Didn't quite get the result, but, you know, a really proud moment for us to get the first official game here in Wellington, and in front of a lot of family and friends. So thank you to everyone for coming out.
Yeah, and look, you just it's not panic stations by any stretch. There was so much to like in that game. I know you'll have a look at that, and you'll prepare for Moana.
No, not panic stations at all. But yeah, a couple of things we'll be looking at to fix by next weekend, and we're going to be pretty hard on ourselves, I reckon, because that was our game to win, and we let it slip. So, you know, a long, hard look in the mirror over the weekend and on Monday is what we need.
Thanks for chatting with us, Duplessis. All the best in your training weekend next week.
Cheers, BC. Thank you.